Hello everyone, this is Joan from the Brown Dragonfly. Welcome back to my channel. This will be my first video of 2022. I hope that everyone had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate, and a Happy New Year. It's been a little while since I've done a video. We've had some sickness in our family and in our house, but it looks like, you know, everybody's all better now, and I am able to get back to making a video. Today I wanted to share with you my first design team project of 2022 for LineDotArrow using Nathalie's new Blue Memories kit. I will link that below, and this will be available in my Etsy shop, and I will link that also. This journal measures 8 by 6. It has a 2-inch spine. There are 3 signatures and approximately 80 pages. I probably will add a ribbon closure to this. I just haven't done that yet. For the cover, I used a piece of wallpaper that I had. On the inside, I took some heavier cardstock and covered that, and then I used some paper from the kit to do each side, just to give it a little bit more strength. Then I sewed around it, used some lace here for the front, little cluster, and this is an image from one of the pages. So that's how I did the cover. If we go inside and look, this is another, I believe that this piece of paper is on the same page as this. So I just made this into a tuck spot with a little cluster. This is a piece of paper from a large art book that I have, and I just stenciled with some paint, and it has some coffee dyed paper inside that can be written on. And just put some lace trim here. This is a hidden spine. I've been doing that a lot more lately. It's how I used to do it. I just have a piece of heavy card that I covered with the same material that I have across here on the inside. And then of course I sew the signatures into this board and then glue that in. I have some different lace tabs throughout, coffee dyed papers, but everything digital is from her Blue Memories kit. All of the pages. There are a couple pieces from a couple other kits that I've had extra, so you will see those as well. I added some music paper and some coffee dyed ledger paper. This is the trifold tag that's in the kit. I just backed it with coffee paper. You can either separate these, use them to make a booklet all to, you know, however you want to, you know, use this if you were to purchase the kit. And this pocket I made from some packaging. It's not the craft, it's more of a lighter beige cream color. So I just folded it some, folded up, sewed around, put in some of the pieces of page from the kit to make this pocket. And this is one of the backing papers. This is from some sheet music. And then this is just a piece of like 4 by 6 card that I had. I had a bunch of those, so I had coffee dyed those as well previously. So I just did a little collage and pocket here on the front with some pieces from the kit. And I also think like this one and this back, this is from her a vintage ephemera kit. And it was blue, so I just added that in. So it's just a little flip on this page. This is from that vintage kit also. And then these are from the Blue Memories kit, as well as this little piece, this little cluster. I believe this may be from, I'm not sure that this is in the Blue Memories kit. It might be in the little vintage kit also. This, I just took some pieces from the pages and just did a little like trifold thing with some extra hidden spots there. I recently watched a video with somebody that actually did a bookmark, and I think it had more folds than this, and that's where I got the idea from it. It's not my own, of course. I've seen a lot of things lately that I really like. This is just a pocket and a tag from the kit. Some music paper, coffee dyed paper, and this is a piece of scrapbook paper. And this is another thing I've seen a lot of different people, a lot of different channels have had the scrapbook paper and cutting it diagonal and then folding it different ways to get, you know, I think usually it's 3 pockets if you use a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And I did not watch the video again while I was doing this. I just happened to have this piece and just kind of folded it and got a couple pockets. And this piece up here was very pointy sticking up, so I just folded it down and then covered it with some music paper on the back. But the tags are from the kit. Here's another tag from the kit. And then and this butterfly is from her butterfly, Fussy Cut Butterflies. She has these in different colors. That's a really great kit. There's, I think, like a sepia color, blue, pink, and then maybe like a black and white pages in the set. Plus, I believe there's some other butterflies that aren't, they're like actual butterfly pictures. These are more just illustrated. Then this is the front of an junk mail envelope. Just to keep it less thick, I just used the front part, leaving open the window, and they have this big journal card. And then wrapped around for a little tuck spot here for another couple tags from the kit. This I just made, I used some music paper and some coffee dyed paper, fabric ruffle, and this is from the kit just to make this little tuck space in here for this card. This was just from one of the papers in the kit. I print several pages a few times over to use parts of or to make cards. And then this is an envelope from that same book from the beginning. And I just left it and sewed around it to make an envelope. It has some coffee dyed paper in it as well. And then I just made a collage here with some extra pieces that I had. As always, and I always say this, but I always leave a lot of writing room, or, you know, for pictures or whatever. I really like that. In the kit came 2 file folders. So I made both into just little booklets with paper that could be carried in your purse. You could give it away to a friend. And then I just made a little belly band out of coffee dyed paper and lace. So those sit in here. And then this is the last signature. And this is some Dutch book page that I got in Happy Mail from Nathalie. Here's another fabric cluster tuck spot. And another journaling card I made backed with coffee dyed paper. Another pocket from the kit, and I just made a cluster here, and these are 2 pieces from the kit, backed with coffee dyed paper. And then here is the other file folder. So I just did the same. I just have a cluster on the front and then some paper in here, and anything could be done, decorated, written, whatever you wanted to do. And this is another one of the fronts of a junk mail envelope with a card in it. This is the same image that is on the front of the journal. And a tuck here. This was just a little extra piece of a page I left, and then I just fussy cut this from another page that I had left over and made a card, kind of a bookmark shape. And then this is a little envelope, little sack that I made from some coffee dyed ledger, and then this is an image from the kit. This label is actually from somebody else, but I just made this, and this also has some paper inside to write on if you wanted to. And then in the back, I just used some pages from the kit to make a couple pockets. And then I just made these 2 cards, and these are just some leftover paper also, just plain color. These could be decorated more if you wanted to. I just made just a little lace and paper cluster across the top to put in here. And then this is one of the tags from the kit. And then this is actually a freebie that's on LineDotArrow's Facebook page. And I had this in my stash, so I would just went ahead and added some blue to it and included that in here. Then just did some lace at the bottom here. And that's it. So I will have this in my Etsy store, and I will put the link below also. I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like, please subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for stopping by.